Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Welcome to this segment of Code Gurbani's a-sabad-a-day. Our recitation is Rag Sorat War Mahalle Tije Ki, composition of the third Nanak, Gur Amar Das, in the shape of a war in the Rag Sorat. The recitation. Salok Mahalla Tija Purab Likhia Kamavana Chakarte Aap Likhyas Moh Thagauli Payan Visrya Guntas Mat Jano Jag Jeevanda Duje Pae Moyas Jini Gurmukh Naam Na Chetyo Se Behn Na Milni Paas Dukh Laga Bahu Ati Ghana Put Kulat Na Saath Koi Jaas Loka Vich Muh Kala Hoa Andar Ubbe Saas मन मुखानो को ना विसही चूक गया वे सास नानक गुरमुखानो सुख अगला जिन्ना अंतर नाम निवास. This is the first verse, the Salok, and it speaks about what was ordained for us. This is the beginning, what was the divine writ. So what was ordained for us is how our lives should play out. Purab Likhia Kamavana, to earn that. And that is in accordance with the Creator's writ. Karte aap likhas. But we have been duped by the intoxicating deception of worldly attachment. Moho Thagauli Payan. Now, this is something that has been inserted into this cosmic drama by the Creator itself. So it dupes us, we become intoxicated, we are deceived as a matter of fact, and as a result, we suffer from an existential forgetfulness. We forget what the Guru here is calling the treasure of virtue. Visrya Guntas. Moho Thagauli Payan Visrya Guntas. He goes on to say, Mat Jano Jag Jeevanda. Do not mistake this world to be truly alive. What he means by that is that it is not spiritually alive. Because in love of the other, duality, that is to say, in love with the world of phenomena, it is as good as dead. Duje bhaya moyas. Mat jano jag jeevanda. Duje bhaya moyas. So in other words, that awakening hasn't happened yet. And the Guru cautions us that those who do not orient themselves to the Guru, because it is the Guru that is going to adjust what is a maladjustment, the ego will, which is misdirected. So unless we reorient ourselves away from the ego to the Guru, to that wisdom, because the Guru is the one that will recall that wisdom of Naam for you. So Jinni Gurmukh Naam Na Chetyo, those who have not become Gurmukhs and have not recalled the wisdom, se behn na milne paas, they will not find a place near the beloved, the absolute. In other words, union is not in their lot. And great suffering grips them. On the contrary, they suffer. Dukha laga baho ati gana. Density. And then everything that they're attached to, that intoxication that we spoke about, will not accompany them. The Guru gives us an illustration. He says, Put kalat na saath koi jas, children, spouse, all of these attachments that we have found are ephemeral. They're temporary. They will dissolve. And loka vich muh kala hua. Blackened means you're ignorant, undignified, while they tremble within fear. They are so-called manmukhs, ego-centered. Chuka gaya visas, they lose their credit, so to speak. They lose their dignity. So our destiny, as fated by divine will, is to become one, unite, or to say, to become whole, to return to our source, because the Gurbani posits that there is a fracture that has happened. When we come into the world, we are given haume, which is a boundary. It separates us. It gives us the sense of separation. And it is that misperception that we have to correct through the Guru. The second stanza speaks about who our true friends are. How do we go about doing this? True are those friends and companions, the Guru says, se sen se sajjana, je gurumukha mile subhai, who are Guru-oriented. Satgur ka pahna anandin kare, se sach rahe samai. They live in the will of the Guru. In other words, they follow the instructions or the teachings of the Guru and remain absorbed in the wisdom. Duje pae lage sajjan na aakhiye. So don't mistake the madmukh, the self-centered, to be your friends, because they are lost in pride and corruption. Je abhaman kare vikar. They are self-serving. Manmukh aap swarathi. They cannot bring anything to fulfillment. So therefore, here the Guru is giving you the sense of discrimination of who your true friends are. And in the Pauri, Tud ape jagati upay kai, aap khel rachaya, tre guni aap sirjya maya, moh vadhaya, which haume lekha mangiye, fir aave jaya, jina hare aap kripa kare, se gur samjhaya, balihari gur apne, sada sada kumaya. So essentially the Guru is saying that this is the cosmic drama that the Creator has actually created. He's the director of this drama. He creates the world. The world is a stage on which this cosmic drama is played out. Maya is created, and that catches you in attachments. And when you are in haume, when you are in ego, he says, which haume lekha mangiye. In this entanglement, you are writing your own account, and there is an accounting demanded. And so therefore, you get into this loop of coming and going, of repeating stuff, because you never can fully account, because you are ego attached to what you're doing. So you have to be graced by that wisdom. Jinna hare aap kirpa kare. And that comes from Gur Samjhaya. The Guru makes you understand that. So the world is a divine play, constructed, as he says, through the three qualities, the three gunas, which becomes Maya. The three gunas, Sato, Rajo, Tamo, balance, inertia, and activity. a combination of this creates the world of Maya for us. So liberation comes through grace, which comes through the Guru. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.